Star Wars Headquarters, your #1 source for everything Star Wars. Subscribe today on YouTube and visit us at StarWarsHQ.com.
Hey fellow Star Wars fans, you're at the Star Wars Headquarters, and yes, we are continuing our video series where we will be reviewing Star Wars collectibles, action figures, and of course lightsabers. And this video, you guys requested it, we are reviewing Boba Fett. That's right, he is awesome looking. This is one of my favorite Kotobukiya statues. This thing is incredible, and we will be diving into the review. I thought, what better way to complement that review with, of course, Boba Fett's Slave One. So I think you guys will really enjoy this review. Leave a comment below if you'd like us to continue these reviews here at Star Wars Headquarters. And what do you want to see next, guys? You guys have already left some really good ideas. And yes, we do have some awesome reviews coming up for you guys that will blow your mind. So let's go ahead and get started with this review of Boba Fett. So guys, you requested to see Boba Fett, and here he is. And yes, this is Boba Fett, the Cloud City version made by Kotobukiya. And he does pair with Darth Vader Cloud City version as well, as you can see here. So if you do have Darth Vader Cloud City version, of course you'll notice that he came with a stand just for Boba Fett here, and it looks awesome. Before we go any further, let's take a look at the box of Kotobukiya's Boba Fett real quick. So you'll notice the packaging is that cool black with the figure standing there in the center, and this is the ArtFx Plus series. So it is a 1/10 scale figure. It stands at 8 inches tall, and you can match them up with all of your other figures, of course, which is really cool. That's why I love these figures so much. And you'll notice on the side it shows another shot of Boba Fett there. And on the back, it shows all of the different positions you can put Boba Fett in. This particular statue goes in 2 different positions, which I'll show you here in just a second. And then, of course, this is a snap fit figure, so it does require some assembly. Very easy to put together. And what's cool about the snap fit figures, as I mentioned before, you can do different positions, which I'll be showing you here shortly. And this is a quick shot of what all comes in the packaging here. You got Boba Fett, the extra arms, and of course the magnetic base. And you gotta love the close-up shot of Boba Fett right here. He looks amazing. Just look at that detail as he wears his customized Mandalorian armor, which perhaps made him one of the most famous bounty hunters in all of the Star Wars universe. Just the look of him is just awesome. And he wields his EE3 blaster as well, which of course is the weapon he carries to do his dirty deeds for hire. And as you can see, they did an excellent job with this statue. Again, the detail is just mind-blowing. I love this figure. And just like the other Kotobukiya statues in the ArtFx Plus series, yes, Boba Fett does have magnetic feet and a magnetic base that comes with him, so he's very easy to position. And if you have multiple statues from Kotobukiya, they each come with their own magnetic base, so you can mix and match statues. You can create your own scenes, which I love about these statues. And you may be wondering where you can get your hands on Boba Fett. You can get him on Amazon.com and eBay. I think he goes around for like $100 at these places. You can sometimes find him lower than that. So guys, good luck hunting for him. And again, if you have the Darth Vader Kotobukiya statue, I really do think this should be your next Kotobukiya statue because he matches up with that Darth Vader base, which is really cool looking. And now onward to the Slave One. This is Boba Fett's iconic ship. This is Hasbro's version of the Slave One. And yes, it is bearing the Star Wars Rebels logo, so it is a newer ship. And I love this ship for its unique design. It's perhaps one of the most unique ships in the Star Wars universe because when it parks, if you will, and it's in the idle position, it lays flat horizontally. And then when it goes into the flying position, it actually rotates 90 degrees, so this ship looks completely different than any other ship. And if you look up close, you can see the armor detail there. You can also see the wings, which provide some maneuverability from going to that horizontal to vertical position. And of course, you can see the cockpit there, where you can actually place a Boba Fett action figure inside, which is sold separately. So this is more classified as a toy, but you can also collect it as well. So just to give a little bit of history of Boba Fett Slave One, yes, it was passed down by his father, Jango Fett, and it has some advanced weapons, and apparently, as it was passed down, they did their own modification to the ship. So for instance, Jango Fett's version of the ship was a little bit different than Boba Fett's version. This version here by Hasbro does have a projectile that actually shoots out, as you can see right here, which is really cool, and of course you can see the weaponry on the front of the ship too. And this one you can get for around $20 on Amazon, eBay. It's a lower price collectible. It's really cool looking for the price. You can set it up, display it next to your Boba Fett, and again, I just love this ship. Leave a comment below, guys. I'd love to hear what you think about Boba Fett and his Slave One, and what do you guys want to see next in our video series, where we're going to continue reviewing collectibles, action figures, and lightsabers. So that does it for this episode, guys. Stay tuned for the next episode because we have some awesome stuff lined up for you guys, trust me. See you guys next time, and may the Force be with you always.
Star Wars Headquarters, your #1 source for everything Star Wars. Subscribe today on YouTube and visit us at StarWarsHQ.com.